Hey YouTube, thank you for joining. I'm Cameron Ponce, and today I will be going over 25 plus essential video games that I think are important to have in a bunker for an end of the world or nuclear fallout type situation. There are actually 37 games on this list. Mostly everything, if not everything, is a series, so I won't name the whole series. If you have room for the whole series, then good on you. But I'm just gonna kind of name the top 1 or 2 games per series that I think are important, with the exception of Mario, because Mario covers quite a few different categories, types of games. So I didn't think it was fair to just do 1 or 2 there. So first one on the list is Pokemon. Pokemon games rock. The game that I have here is Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I think that those stood out amongst all of the games, and the new ones coming out in about 2 weeks from the time of making this video, Z and A, I think those look really cool. I'm sure they're going to be great. You can actually like walk around and battle with your Pokemon, not in, like a 2D format like the other games have been. So I think that's going to be really cool. So Mario, we've got Super Mario Brothers 3 or Advance 4, the Game Boy game. That game rocked. We've got Mario Hoops 3-on-3, Mario Sunshine, Mario Kart Double Dash, the new Super Mario Bros, both the DS and the Wii version, and Mario Party. They're all pretty good. I played the DS one a lot, but whichever Mario Party you think is the best, just make sure you have a Mario Party. And same thing with Super Smash Brothers, but I think the best one was Brawl. I enjoyed playing Brawl the most. And then Donkey Kong, it's kind of Mario, Donkey Kong, but I included it with Mario. But Donkey Kong Jr., really like that game. Sonic, we've got Sonic Battle and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Different types of games, but they both have battle in the title. Final Fantasy is the only other exception on the list with Mario, and I've got 3, 7, and Dissidia. They all have pretty distinct play styles, so those are the ones that I chose, but all of the Final Fantasy games are great. Kingdom Hearts, another phenomenal series. I'm going with Kingdom Hearts 2 and Birth by Sleep as my top choices. Halo, love the Halo games. I'm going with Halo Reach and Halo 3. Call of Duty, I haven't played Call of Duty in a while, so I know there are a lot of new ones, so if there are better ones out there, then go with those. But for my list, I've got Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2. Battlefield, there's a computer game called Battlefield Heroes. It was a multiplayer game, so I guess it really shouldn't be on this list. You probably wouldn't have multiplayer capabilities in a bunker situation, but that game was really cool. It was like an animated, like cartoony version of Battlefield. But other than that, I've got Bad Company. I remember that being pretty sweet. Like I said, I haven't really played that in a while, so there might be a better one now. Star Wars Battlefront is what I've got on the list. Again, haven't played it in a while. I know there are a lot of newer games. The newer games do look pretty sweet, so probably one of those, but I've got Battlefront. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. You know what? Pretty much for all of these, there are newer games than the ones I've played, but that's where I think it was like a classic. So the Elder Scrolls, I'm going with Skyrim. FIFA, good games. The one I remember being really great was FIFA 13. SSX 3, the snowboarding game, phenomenal game. Tribal Trouble is an old computer game. It actually got discontinued or shut down, and they're kind of revamping it now. There's a version you can play. But fun fact, they had a league, like a top-ranked players, and I was number 42 on the league when the game shut down, so I will forever hold that place as one of the world's greatest players. GTA, Grand Theft Auto, whichever one you think is the best. Minecraft, I think, is important to have in there. Lots of creativity options. The Sims, there are so many Sims games. So just one of the Sims games, whichever one you think. Roller Coaster Tycoon, same thing. Tons of those, but just one of the Roller Coaster Tycoons. Civilization, there are a lot of Civilization games. I'm just going to say Civilization. One of them is important to have. League of Legends. Wouldn't be as fun only playing against AIs, but I think it could still consume a lot of time and entertain you. Assassin's Creed, same thing. I'm just putting it in general on the list, and same thing with Mortal Kombat. I know a lot of girls that do play video games, but I know there are also a lot of girls that don't really play video games outside of like Mario Kart. So if someone in your bunker is under that category, I've got Nintendogs and Animal Crossing for you guys or gals. And other stuff that isn't on the list just because I haven't played, but I know it's essential to video game culture, like Metroid, Resident Evil, Diablo. There are tons of things like that, but I haven't played them, so I didn't feel right putting them on my official list. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If I left out anything, feel free to comment it. Like I said, I might not have played it, but good to send it in the comments anyway for people to see. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out my other videos, and thank you for watching.